It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham, and next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. It's Floyd Patterson, a man that needs no introduction, one of the slickest heavyweights of all time. 6 foot tall, 201 pounds. And he'll face the Bronze Bomber, 6 foot 7 inches tall, with that massive 83-inch reach.
Oh my goodness, look at the reach difference there. That reach is going to be an absolute nightmare to deal with, because if that jab is used and that right hand is followed, there is going to be a problem.
The gentleman of boxing, Floyd Patterson, one of the legends of legends, fighting out of Waco, North Carolina, a true heavyweight superstar. The Bronze Bomber, Deontay.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Brooklyn, New York, here is the Olympic gold medalist and the 2-time heavyweight champion of the world and truly one of the all-time greats, introducing...
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
So, all the talking's done. Now, let's get down
times.
to action.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup, and here we go. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. They both want a highlight reel knockout. There is not a seat to be had in this arena, Johnny. It's got that big fight feel, doesn't it?
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Nice job getting that punch through. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Beautiful counter shot. Ooh, that really affected Floyd there. And that'll do it. Patterson goes down. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do you still want to fight?
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped.
And time.
He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Can make or break a...
Need you to win this round. Get your mind back.
Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Nice counter shot. Trying to land that jab. And he scores with the counter. This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
It's a flat-footed fight. If you've got a dancer out there in front of you, you've got to cut them off. Cut the ring off. Make the ring small. Put them on the back foot. Put them under pressure.
Patterson's rocked. Floyd Patterson is on the canvas. And you can see it right here. That body shot sent them down, and they weren't getting up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you okay?
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fight.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one.
Time out!
That'll be a 10-8 round for sure.
Completely. Right, let's go out there.
On to the third. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very surprised.
Oh, and Patterson's dazed. And Patterson couldn't take any more. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Deontay Wilder, he is the Bronze Bomber. 6'7" tall with that massive 83-inch reach. Up against them, Muhammad Ali. They call him the Louisville Lip. He weighed in at 210 pounds.
You want to get out of the way because when you've got a brawler that's in your face that wants to walk through you like a truck, you've just got to use your speed, use that reach, use that height, and keep...
Deontay Wilder, he is the Bronze Bomber. Only 216 pounds, but one of the biggest hitters in heavyweight history. This is Muhammad Ali, perhaps the biggest mouth in the game today, but boy did he back it up in his last fight as he just beat Sonny Liston to claim the World Heavyweight Championship.
Look at this. These fighters are so up for it. Look at that.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder. Fighting out of the blue corner, introducing in this corner, undefeated in his campaign with a record of 20 wins, no losses, 16 wins coming by way of knockout. The renowned U.S. Olympic gold medalist and the newly crowned heavyweight champion of the world, the Louisville Lip, Muhammad Ali.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out.
Todd, it's one of my favorite venues. You can't get a
to
better
protect
place to
yourself
fight.
at all
Under the
times,
bright lights here
and
for
what
this
I
one,
say you must
really
obey.
good matchup, and
Good
we're
luck.
hoping for a really good fight.
Do your
These
business.
two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. That hook doesn't score. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Defense is not an option for these two. There was so much hype surrounding this match, I wonder if it can actually... Oh, no! Ali is down! He caught him with that body shot, and it froze him in his tracks. Look at this again.
You're right, Todd.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you all right?
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Gotta look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. To get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Nice lead hook.
Keep doing what you're doing. This is good work.
If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. The greatest! Muhammad Ali is down! Do you believe it? And he dropped him! The perfect sniper shot! Let's watch it again one more time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
They get
Listen,
1 minute.
Switched off. What are you doing? I need you to focus.
Here we go. Round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Keep him guessing. Jab up, jab down.
They're both trying for a knockout. Don't get caught up on how many times this guy gets hit. He's a slugger, Johnny, and you know he's just waiting for his opportunity to strike back.
Sluggers will hit anything and everything. Your head, your ear, your elbow, your rib, your belly button. They are an absolute terror.
Head and body. That's it. Switch it up.
That hook was off target. Beautiful left hook. Well, we knew this was going to happen. Some taunting. This fighter focuses on that outside game. You don't see them get hit too often. You don't see them in trouble a lot, but that's what their mantra is.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
His head's gonna go.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
That's time!
Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Relax. Just stay focused.
Don't care. Go out there and win this next round.
Just the same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you...
And win this round. You had everything in the bag, and now you've let him back into it. Right, let's get out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you...
Back into the fight. Great round. Now, I don't want you to load...
Breathe when you're stepping around. Now it's a tougher fight.
He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go.
Stick him on the end of a jab and then start gathering your pace and win this.
There and finish him. So just keep him on the end of the
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
You've let him get back.
Get a few body shots in there a little bit. Just vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great work.
Let's fight.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Catch and shoot. Couldn't land that jab. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter punch right up the middle.
He's not hurt.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice counter punch right up the middle. The straight right just misses. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round.
Come on,
That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete.
You're much better than this guy. You're much.
Back at it in round 4. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They exchange punches. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them more than happy.
Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? Big shot, and down goes Ali. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable.
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Good work. That's it. Now breathe. Just get your breath back. Good work.
Off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right?
No, but you're still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away.
Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. I need...
And there's the bell to start round 5. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting...
And the Bronze Bomber goes down! Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
That's like...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your gloves.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again. That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurt.
Whoa, Johnny! Oh, Wilder just got clipped and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you continue?
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then he'll try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Let's Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Is there any
Right,
way
let's
back
get
into
out
this
there,
fight
get your
after the
boxing
beating
back
he has
together.
taken so
Listen,
far?
be smart
Unbelievable
when you
heart,
go out
knocked
there.
down
Take the
twice.
round off, win the
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Just the same again. Don't.
Come on, you've let him back into the fight. You're much better than this guy.
He'll start tiring out. Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the.
Box him back together and put it back on him in this round. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind.
On to the 6th round. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a... Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Well, there's no argument right there. That you say it. Night, night.
I'm Todd Grisham, and we're going old school tonight here inside the Grand Theater. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time for our... Here comes Butterbean. Welcome inside this. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Right uppercut can't find a home. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. We welcome you to this beautiful theater where every seat has been sold, but don't expect these fans to be sitting down. We expect a standing ovation when these two are done.
For a fighter walking into a theatre, I think this is the closest thing to fighting in a gym because the people are up close. You can hear people talking ringside. You can hear people jeering, saying how good you are, saying how bad you are. You can hear the pressure, the expectation.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter. Only catching air with that hook. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. A perfect counter shot.
Counter that jab.
That left hook missed. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Butterbean in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
The bell, sometimes it couldn't be the sweetest sound.
Better than that, kid. Just go back out.
Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Now, I don't want you to
Back, and then we'll go again. You're switching off, and
but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready.
your mind back on the job, and then get back out there and win the round. You've done all that work all the way through camp, and now you're going to go back out there and lose the match? You got to
just start sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit.
get your mind back on the job. It was a god-awful round.
Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
Fight. You're not even in the same league as him. Come on, switch on.
3 shots. Keep smart. The jab.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action.
Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round. You were smart.
Here we go for round 2. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
When you're fighting a swarmer and you know their goal is to bury their head right in your chest, the uppercut would probably come in handy.
You are fighting a swarmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance, because that swarmer, once you do that, you're giving a man a chance that shouldn't have one.
How about that time counter shot? When are we going to see a jab from these two? Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Good start. Good start.
Those counter punches have to hurt. There's a counter shot. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. They both want the knockout. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Butterbean in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Get your breath back. Now
Win the next one, yeah? Good. You done all that work.
set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
Get your mind back on the job. That was a god-awful round, that was. Come on. You've let him back into the fight, and you're much better than that guy. You're much better. He's not even in your...
Sit. Just start sticking a few body shots in there.
Put him back at his place. You've been coasted for this entire...
Jabs working nice. Those 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great.
I want you to go back out there and take his confidence away. Go out.
8 round. Just the same again.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Take away that confidence and
Just don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart.
On to the third. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Both men step back for just a moment. Perfect counter shot. Pretty close fight here in this round.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. We know who has the power advantage, and we also know who has the speed advantage. We know who has the power advantage, and we also know who has the speed advantage. They better start respecting each other's punching power. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Butterbean in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Good man.
and breathe when you're stepping about, all right? Good.
Can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
Terrible round that was. Come on. You've let him back into the fight. You're much better than that guy. You're much better. He's not even in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together.
Got at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's
Not over yet. You got to go back out there and win this round.
Yeah, he's smart. Otherwise...